Welcome back to On the Ground, and welcome to OS Linux 1. If this video is to be posted on OS Linux 1, which is a new channel I'm going to start, and I'll talk about that a little bit in this video, and I'll explain why I haven't been on here recently and what's been going on, and we have an unboxing, and what plans I have for the future. So I ordered a laptop for some projects. It comes with Windows, and I'm gonna go over it, but the plan is to focus on Linux operating systems and installations and utilizing and using those operating systems and a variety of other computer related topics, and it'll build upon that. So I don't profess to be a professional, but so that's what I've been working towards accomplishing here recently, and I'm going to give you a little backdrop on the situation. I've been really busy, which is one of the reasons why I haven't posted any videos recently. The busy season kicked in where I work, and I've just been very, very busy. A lot of hours one day. It was up to like 16-hour shift. Exhausted, just wasn't, and it's been that way till just recently. Anyways, so that started before Christmas and it's pretty much continued after the fact. And today I've been doing a lot of cleaning on my apartment because it just got so backed up and cluttered and a mess, and I've spent nearly 7 hours just cleaning part of it because I want it really thoroughly clean. And I had a chance to do some of that today, and I still got to clean some more tomorrow, Lord willing. Anyways, so I didn't get to go hunting again. I haven't really thought much about it. They have extended season here where I live till the end of January, but I don't think that I'm going to be going to do that. I mean, it could change, but I don't have any plans on it. Anyways, so I'm gonna talk about a few more things, and then we'll get to the unboxing. So if you just come for the unboxing and a little bit of overview of this specific computer, it's not the latest and greatest. It's new, but it's not the latest and greatest. But it's just for some of the projects and testing I want to do. It's not a real fancy one. And I'm going to go over some other stuff about computers you can get from Amazon. And if you have comments and anything to say about that specific subject, I'm going to go over here in a little bit. You're welcome to do so. So we're going to get to the unboxing, but that's not what I want to talk about here first. So I've been cleaning today. I've just been hanging around here in my apartment cleaning all day, like extensively. My desk is really messy. It's in the process of being cleaned. It definitely looks like I have a lot going on over there, but it's just, so the camera's turned towards the wall, and that should be fixed by tomorrow. That's sorted out. And in the near future, I may build another computer, and it may be on the OS Linux 1 channel. I may talk about it on my TiffanyBottomsHunter channel. So I'm going to have 2 channels for this. But the OS Linux 1 channel is going to be for you know, just computer oriented stuff. Yes, I do deal in computers. It's like a hobby. It's not a job. Even if I learn stuff and have studied stuff and practiced and experimented with stuff that an actual professional may actually perform and get paid for, that's not the reason why I do it. It's just a hobby. Here in the wintertime, there's not much going on. I watch movies. I don't really play video games. I just can't seem to get into video games. I've tried. I just guess I outgrow it. So what I do is I deal with computers and stuff. But so the OS Linux one, I may make a video placed on that channel and talk about what my intentions are for that channel, what I plan on doing more specifically, because people that may be coming to this channel may not really understand some of the stuff or even take interest in it. So, but you know, learning Linux, it's an operating system. It's different from Windows. It's open source, which means, you know, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. But anyways, so this computer, this laptop, I think it's a 2022 model. It's brand new, supposed to be, but it's just not the most recent. It's a Lenovo ThinkStation T14 with the i5 12. Hold on just a minute. With a, I wrote it down here. It's got the i5 1235U, 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's got one 8 gigabyte soldered on. It's 3200 megahertz is the speed, and it has another SODIMM 8 gigabyte 3200 megahertz speed. It has a 512 SSD. It has Thunderbolt 4, has HDMI hookup, has anti-glare 300 nits, high definition audio, has Wi-Fi 6. It has the larger battery that come with these computers. It's a 52 watt hour, which is recommended. So this is Gen 3, the T14 Gen 3. I looked at the Gen 4 and I could have got a more spec'd out one and ordered it from Lenovo. 32 gigabytes would probably be preferred. Maybe i7 or a little bit faster clock speeds with the i5. But it's for Linux. Linux will perform way better than Windows on a lower system. I didn't really want to spend a whole lot. You know, I just wanted a laptop to be mobile. I have a desktop. I either plan on building a completely new and different computer or upgrading or modifying that one for Linux. I haven't really decided. But this one I wanted to work with on more conveniently instead of always sitting at my desk. And this one I can take it with. So let's get to the unboxing. I'm in my shorts and stuff. I just hanging out, lounging around here at the house. Oh, some little woolies. I ordered, should be a brand new one, not a new one. And it doesn't look to be. I was thinking because it was banging around a little bit. So here's the box. all it is. So, don't amount to much. Before I proceed, if you're going to look into getting into computers and Linux more specifically, you do not have to buy a really new laptop. But Lenovo is preferred more so than basically all the other brands when it comes to a laptop for Linux. Linux will work on almost every computer. But Lenovo ThinkPads or ThinkStations are oftentimes just the preferred platform to work with. And I'll get into other stuff later on. But what I was going to say is you can get an older model of this same laptop. They don't change much in looks. They just upgrade the hardware, basically, and a little bit of upgrades to the aesthetics, but it's subtle. It's not dramatic. But they have an older version of this. It's called the T480 instead of the T14. It's a 14-inch screen. It's not a big one. It's not. You'll see. But it's built to military specs. Is one of the things I like about this one. It's pretty tough for a laptop. It's got an internal frame. I mean, you can drop it off a table and it's not going to hurt it. Not that I recommend doing that, but in the event that does, it can handle more than a typical laptop. It's built pretty solid. For the most part. Anyway, so let's open it and look at it. So what we got? And later on, I'll show you on my other channel the installation of a Linux distribution. I don't know if I'm going to use Gen 2, Arch Linux, or Debian is the ones I'm looking at right now. I haven't really decided. I may get one of those renewed ones, but those renewed ones, I've seen people buy them and they look brand new. I mean, they're not brand new, but they look brand new. I mean, like, and I thought about getting one because I seen one for like $240 some, and they have them, they fluctuate in the price, but between $200 and $300 for a very comparable computer to the one I'm getting ready to show you. And for Linux, it's pretty much all you need. It can handle it. Now, if you're going to plan on playing games and all that stuff, it's a little different. And watching movies, you might want to get a different screen. But if you're going to do stuff like this, what I plan on doing with it, you don't really need a big fancy one. It's like a business workstation laptop. It's nothing fancy. I was gonna say, got a power cable in here, huh? 65 watt, nothing major. Okay. Oops. Drop some of that stuff. Let me just put this in. It's nothing fancy. I'm just doing an unboxing. I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been too busy. ThinkPad. ThinkStation. Should be. Anyway, so it's not a very big computer. It's pretty sleek, you know. It's kind of like a business laptop. I looked at this one as far as like it cooling itself pretty well, you know. Ventilation. So you got your Thunderbolt and HDMI and USB. I don't know if it's 3.2. It might, or I'll have to look and see. This side you have another USB. Yeah, so. And this part, it's good ventilation. I looked at some reviews. But most of your air blows out here. So it's got pretty thermals, good thermals, it cools. And again, here's connection, Ethernet connection. This opens pretty good. You know, it's not real fancy and glamorous, but it's pretty nice. But I mean, if it lays all the way flat if you want it to. But I'm gonna charge it up. It should have either Windows 10 Pro or Windows 11 Pro. I don't really know at this time. But some people that use these a lot, these specific ones, they look a lot alike. This one just has an internal metal frame that you can't see. For what it is, it's built to withstand the impacts, being run over, stepped on, stuff like that. It doesn't seem like it, but it's supposed to. But right here they changed this. When you slide it, some people talk about, you know, it was raised up a little farther so it'd stop, and some people like that. But it has a pretty good trackpad here. So anyways, this is just an unboxing of a new channel I'm going to start up. I'm not going to turn this on right now. I want to hook it up. Well, actually, I'm not. It's got Windows on it. I don't plan on using Windows. But it's on here. And we just have to bypass that. I'll just turn it on, maybe give you a general idea of what the screen looks like. Hope you can hear me. I know this is a little different than what I usually post. I think it has those two US Thunderbolt, Lightning connectivity. You can use both of them to charge it. Okay, it is acknowledging. It has a fingerprint reader, by the way. I'll have to deal with all that. I heard some people having issues with installing Linux and getting a fingerprint or fingerprinter to work. This one might have a backlight. I don't know if it does. It doesn't matter too much. It's a workstation. It's not for RGB and stuff. Might be a nice addition, but yeah, it looks like it does have a backlight. Let me see. But I'll have to look up some stuff here. How to enter the BIOS and things like that. It's trying to load up Windows, which is installed, but I don't want Windows. But, you know, I may do a virtual machine where I have, you know, more than one operating system on it, but I don't know. I don't know, I want to install it on the actual hardware, but I'm going to look more into that here in a little bit. This is just a brief unboxing of a Gen 3, Lenovo ThinkPad T14. But this is that little light lights up right there on that eye. But I'm going to get this configured, and the next time that I go over this, it will probably be on my other channel, but I'm just doing it on here. This channel is not obsolete. This channel I'm not done with. It's just I haven't made a video, and I like doing unboxings sometimes a little bit for the channel. So as far as like hunting or anything, I don't know right now. I've just been so tired and feeling drained from work. I'm getting better from it. My arms and stuff are sore from working in a factory for all them hours. I've been working in factories here for almost 10 years now. Not this factory, but some of them are harder than others. But so hopefully we'll get this other channel up and going, and I'll still post stuff because I still got to do stuff to the Honda. I started it up the other day. I made a video, but I deleted it because it was just me starting it. Started up. I might have to replace the ignition switch because it gives me so much trouble. It'll work eventually, but it just doesn't. You put the key in, it don't just turn over. You gotta pull with it, and eventually it turns over, and then you can kickstart it. I still gotta deal with the battery and stuff, and the truck I got, so I gotta work on it. So this channel's not obsolete, but probably during the winter time I'll be focusing more on doing this OS Linux 1 channel with Linux operating systems, different distributions of Linux, talking about what Linux was, where its origins come from, coding, different types of computer languages, things like that, and a variety of other things, computer oriented and related, and maybe some computer builds and things like that if you want to get interested in it. I'll help you do that if you're interested. But so I'll see you again here next time on the ground, and don't forget to click to subscribe, and I'll talk more about my other channel once it's fully up and going and everything like that. So I'll see you again here next time on the ground.